they said to my mom, go and apply for a job at Western Electric. It's a company that makes telephones. Cicero and Cermak wrote, and Cicero, basically they're hiring, you know. And they told me, since you're a guy, go to a steel company called Cicero, and chances are you get a job there, they're hiring. So my mom took one bus. I had to take like 4 or 5 buses to get to this location. So my mom got in, got hired. I walk into this place. I knock on the door. There's a man, and he says again, how have you been? If he said, how are you, I would have said, fine. But that phrase, how have you been, I've never heard. So again, there was this exchange of, I'm a total idiot, I can't. So he says, I have no work for you, go away. Just then, somebody comes in and says, I need one guy for my department. And the guy said, I got no one. He said, what about this kid here? He said, he's an idiot. So he said, hey kid, you speak English? And I go, yes. And he said, well, he speaks English. He said, so what's your name, whatever. And somehow it came out, I'm Czech. And this guy says, I'm Czech. My name is Ferjanchik. He never spoke Czech. He was, well, you know, but he was very proud of his, he said, I hired this kid. So I got the job. So to this day, I don't know what I was doing. I was in charge of something, I don't know. But the footnote to this story is that people would always say, well, where do you work? And I said, well, a company called Cicero, sheet metal company. Every Friday we would get checks, and outside would come a Brinks truck, and you go and cash the check. So you come home with cash. But one Friday we missed this truck, so I brought the check home. And on the check it said Sears. I went to the wrong place. I took the wrong bus. I thought I was working at Sears. I was working. So, you know, a true moron, but, you know, I was working for Sears. So then I went to school, realized that the manual labor was not for me.